And sorry, guys, having some technical difficulties there. Welcome in to the Beer City Cup and the over 30 men's division here. This is a semifinal match between Rickshaw FC and Summit FC. Summit FC in the black, Rickshaw in the white. So far, it's been an entertaining match. Both teams not afraid to press forward. And high intensity, look at this. Rickshaw keeping possession. Driven ball in, beautifully executed, finds the open man, opens his hips, top of the box, trying to lean over that, not much of an angle.
Get him more. Second ball. Get a player.
Again, this is the men's over 30 division semifinal here at the Beer City Cup in Savannah, Georgia.
Go, watch the right shoulder.
A lofted ball and behind. Summit FC. And a call now. It looks like a handball in the box against Rickshaw FC. And now Summit FC given an opportunity on a silver plate. It looks like number 19 for Summit FC to take the PK. And here we go. Steps up to the plate. Keeper saves it, and what a wonderful save from Rickshaw FC. And how about that from Rickshaw? Keeper keeping themselves right back in this. Summit bringing it back down, tries to find his team now here centrally in the midfield. Plays it wide. Cuts onto his left, 19. Pressure's on from Rickshaw. Well done using his body. And Summit FC keeping the ball, now given away. It's a 1-on-3. Summit should transition well, and they do. Well done from Summit FC. And now slowing things down. Gonna play it back. Switches it across. Plenty of space now for Summit. Drives it in. Good one-time passes. Quick step over. Pressure's on. Given away. And Rickshaw FC with the throw-in. And guys, our other over 30s match here for the semifinals between the JC Legends and Large Farva. JC Legends already leading it is still 0-0 between those two teams as they have just started. Rickshaw trying to keep possession. Summit making it hard. A second ball rolling onto the field. And play stops as we get this second ball out of play.
When there's three, you gotta stay with them. Jack, you're good there. You're good. Split the difference. Right there.
Rickshaw FC keeping control now. Beautiful passes.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, backside.
Back on away, Rickshaw.
Right there. Jackson, you're good.
A lofted ball in behind. Gonna find his striker now, bringing it down. And a good, strong strike. Rickshaw! And if that had any accuracy on goal there. It was surely a goal. Now Summit FC resetting. And a big kick going forward.
I don't have the real rough.
Yeah, you good. Rickshaw keeping possession. Summit bringing the pressure. And good coolness from Rickshaw. Brings it down. Again, Summit pressing high, keeping their shape. Driven in here to the midfield. A good touch, but won by Summit. Plays it back. Good ball now. Trying to hold it up. A good tackle from behind. Rickshaw FC pressing forward. Now Rickshaw. Both teams looking to get on the score sheet. An awkward bounce off the player as Rickshaw FC are given a corner. It's going to be number 14 here for Rickshaw FC. Both teams equally in comparison in height. A heavy lofted ball in behind. Now flicked away. Rickshaw keeping possession. The sole defender. And to his backside. Tries to play it across. Can he settle? He does. Referee's going to call it out for a goal kick instead. Just now heading into the 9th minute of this match. We play 25-minute halves here at the Beer City Cup. And Summit playing out of the back, showing their ability to pass. Driven down the line, can't connect. A little dummy pass, Summit back on it. Keeper coming off his line. A chested ball down. A nice threaded pass. Rickshaw FC trying to get on the end of it. Good interception from Summit. Plenty of space now for the midfielder. Onto this right side, looking for the overlap, possibly finds it back into the midfield. Quick feet, looks to take the strike well outside the box. Not going to challenge a keeper now. As Rickshaw FC also look to keep possession, playing out the back. Now 8. Back to the keeper. And pressure's on. Summit trying to get on the end of it. Space afforded. Nice little 1-2. Gets hit. Referee didn't see it. Play on. Lofted ball in behind. How about that? Trying to get on the end of it. Cuts back inside. I'm going to go out now for a Summit goal kick. Both teams making substitutions. Number 2 coming on for number 14. Number 9 and 23 coming on for Summit FC. Some fresh legs can always change things around here. Back underway, Summit FC with the goal kick well into the other third of Rickshaw's half. Plays it wide. Driven in, has a player on his back, holding it up. Somehow keeping possession, won by Summit. Rickshaw wins it back, however, foul given. I believe Our other over 30 game is still 0-0 between JC Legends. Rickshaw under pressure. Summit. Seems like they're attacking in all the right moments.
Jack, second.
And I believe the women's premier match semifinal will be after this. So stay tuned for that, folks. Summit FC back underway, keeping possession. And you can feel real chemistry between these players. Trying to weave his way around.
Hey, face, work, Bartles, work, Bartles. Good, good. No turn.
Now Rickshaw FC
Good,
brings it
boys.
down. Being defended well.
Good pressure, boys.
Guys, make sure to leave a comment, like, and share. And who do we think is going to take this one home? Will it be Summit FC or Rickshaw FC? Let us know, guys. Again, whoever wins this match heads into the final of the over 30s Premier Division here at the Beer City Cup.
Face, boys.
Just 2 matches remain between them and the trophy. Who will it be? Summit FC bringing it down.
Plenty of time. What'd you see?
Being overlapped, keeps possession, driven into the corner, tries to find a one-time pass, given away. Good interception from Rickshaw. And quick passes. Again, plenty of space. And no pressure. Lofted in, not going to find any of his teammates there.
Turn, this way.
Now Summit opening his hips. Again, Summit really stretching the field. Exactly what you want to do in this situation. Driven into the midfield, a heavy touch. Somehow almost gets back on the end of it. Easy save now for Rickshaw. Rickshaw FC still with possession, playing it wide. Man on. Almost given away. Rickshaw trying to win it back. Summit keeping it. Now playing out the back. Wide left, plays it back centrally.
I like Bartles.
Keeper picking up his head, has a short pass. And looking for an option here down the line. Good driven pass in. Pressure's on from Rickshaw. Well done from Summit. Just keeping control. So on this left side, looking for the 1-2 maybe. And good pressure from Rickshaw. Rickshaw. Now a 2-on-3. Numbers back for Summit. A strong tackle. And it's going to be a foul called on number 19. And now a good opportunity for Rickshaw FC to maybe find the back of the net from here. An awkward angle to shoot, but a great opportunity to cross. Be interesting to see what he chooses to do here. Plays it across. Summit FC able to flick it out, and an easy save for the keeper as it falls back into his hands. Back underway. Summit FC here in the white, Rickshaw in the black. Again, we have a scoreless game so far. Just a little over 15 minutes into this match, 10 minutes remaining in this first half. It looks like 2 substitutions for each side coming on, number 4 and 1, and 16 and 8 for Summit FC. And back underway, Summit FC. The throw-in brings it down, a heavy touch. Tries to find it, almost works out. Oh. And Rickshaw FC back underway, looking for a check-in. Finds it down the line, holding it up. Keeping arms down. And awkward pass. Finds his way right into the Summit FC defender. Summit FC trying to find that extra pass, just can't. Rickshaw FC, I love the move there here in the midfield from number 1. Drives it down, trying to get that extra pass. Well done from Summit FC, forcing it to the corner. Rickshaw still on the ball, driven. Now top of the box, a strong tackle. Another one, still Rickshaw. Takes it on his left, now onto the right. Rickshaw still top of the box. Just got to get it away in a good clearance. Again, a great save from the keeper. Now Rickshaw FC plays it back, a smart decision. Opens up for him, finds it back. Now number 2 continues to run now. And numbers forward here for Rickshaw FC, only the sole defender back. Could prove valuable or disastrous if a counterattack presents itself. Number 2 just can't get the touch, and Summit FC given the throw-in. A substitution now, number 15 coming on for Summit FC. Down the line again, maybe looking for the flick. And he does, tries to bring it down, getting back on the end of it. Good strength from number 17 on Summit FC. Again, trying to use his strength, doing it well. Now down the line, drive it across, given away. But still an idea in the mixer. Gets tripped up there, ref's gonna call it for Rickshaw FC. And referee just having a word with Summit FC's number 16. Rickshaw back underway. You can see they're comfortable on the ball. And both sides still looking to get on the score sheet. Played it down the line. Good tackle from number 17. Ref's going to call it for Rickshaw FC. A good little move here. Deflects it off. Summit FC trying to get it around. And good defense there from Rickshaw FC. Now playing it wide. Lofted ball. And again, number 2 looking for that layoff pass. Just couldn't get the accuracy. And Summit FC again making a substitution. Number 12 coming on. Finding it back. Referee going to ask to have the ball back. Still had a player on the field. Now we play. Finds it back to the keeper under pressure. Back on away, Rickshaw FC in a sea of white, weaving his way through. Gonna try and play it across, a great ball, but nobody there. Summit FC trying to push it back, pressure's on. It's a one-on-one, a good move from number 5 for Rickshaw. Playing it wide, good control from Rickshaw FC. Summit FC trying to keep their shape. Driving into the middle. Threaded across, an easy interception now. Lofted in and once again given away. Summit FC just need to keep a little more possession if they want to be more effective on the ball here. Rickshaw FC keeping control, playing it wide. Under pressure, lays off. Good ball across. Steps. And a good slide tackle from number 8 on Summit FC. Possibly have numbers forward. A good transition. A strong push from behind. And it's going to be an immediate yellow card. Referee not having any second thoughts for Rickshaw FC's number 4. And now Summit FC awarded a free kick. And any set piece is always a good opportunity for something to be put into the mix. You guys are good. Number 17 for Summit FC. Going to see if he gets enough height here. Looks to loft it in. Plenty enough, and it almost goes in. Are you kidding me? Summit FC keep the ball. Still scoreless in this match, 0-0. And I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass. And substitutions coming on again for both teams. Number 20 and number 14 for Summit FC, and number 16 and 14 coming on for Rickshaw FC. Guys, we just have a little over 2.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Again, if you're just now joining us, Rickshaw FC in the black, Summit FC in the white. Scoreless still. Somebody trying to get a goal before the end. Rickshaw FC once again keeping good control of the ball, driving forward now. Number 1 playing out the defense. Quick feet, tries to find that lofted ball. Good clearance. About as good as it gets. And Rickshaw FC now with possession. Plays it wide under pressure. And played wide. Summit FC starting to press higher. Just a minute left in this half. Can either one of these teams find the dagger in the heart before this halftime whistle? A lofted ball in behind. Can he get on the end of it? A good punch from Summit FC's keeper. He brings it down. Dangerous area. Plays it wide. Good ball down into the corner. Holding up the play. Number 14 plays it back. Opens his hips. Now back. Plays it into the midfield. Plenty of space now, driving forward. Picks up his head. A threaded ball in. Hits from behind. Referee sees nothing, and a awkward ball across. Doesn't find a teammate now. And Rickshaw FC are given a throw-in. If they make it to the final, we will absolutely be watching and commentating and covering their game. We're just still waiting for the conclusion of some matches here. Takes a shot! And Summit FC so close to getting on the score sheet right before this halftime whistle. And you could probably hear some cheering here. And it looks like an update from our other game as JC Legends trails to Large Barva 1-0 right before the half now. And again, the referee blowing his halftime whistle as it ends 0-0 between these two sides. Going to be Summit FC and Rickshaw FC. A good, intense match so far. Should be interesting to see who takes it away in the second half. All right, and we're about to get back underway into this semifinals match in the men's over 30 Premier Division at the Beer City Cup here in Savannah, Georgia. If you're just now joining us, Summit FC in the white, Rickshaw FC in the black. Again, a scoreless first half. I see Chris Kelly going for Summit FC. They could definitely use the support here. And a good strong tackle from Summit FC coming out strong. Rickshaw winning it back. A driven ball across, easily headed down. Now Summit FC. Driven, trying to hold it up. He's going to use his body. Lunged forward. And well done from Summit, keeping possession, not giving away. Played across, the overlap's happening. A lofted ball across, not enough weight, easy save for the keeper. A little bobble there.
Hey, work a little, Jack. Hey, good work, Jackson, good work, Jackson.
Now Rickshaw FC cuts it back. Drives it across, not going to connect. Right idea, however. Now Summit FC. Plenty of time to settle the ball. Summit FC finding it wide. Rickshaw FC playing nice and compact, making it hard once again for Summit FC to get any penetration. A good turn on, trying to take the strike, rather was a pass. Found his teammate. A battle here in the box.
Keep wide, keep wide. Hey, drop volley, drop volley, drop volley.
And a little move, but great defense from Summit FC. A lofted ball over the top.
Yeah, you're good. Runner, base, runner, base.
Gonna try and keep him here in the corner as he does, and wonderful defense again from Summit FC, denying the chance. Maybe looks to play it wide now. 7 for Summit FC. And now it looks like I have an update from our other men's over 30 semifinal. It's gonna be Large Farva, making it 2-0 against JC Legends. And if things stay as they do, Farva will be heading into the finals against the winner of this match. Again, still scoreless between Summit FC and Rickshaw FC. Again, such good transitioning between both of these teams. Finds it down the line. Goes down a little easy. Ref says play on. Didn't call the whistle. Thought it was a soft flop there. Tries to take the strike. I love the idea there from Rickshaw FC. Takes on the half volley just outside the box. Back underway, Summit FC. And again, if you guys can see just how compact both of these teams are playing, Summit FC looking to stretch it every single time. Their players are much more spread out. And Rickshaw just doing a good job covering as soon as they get on the ball. Flicked on header. Not able to find a teammate, however. Rickshaw, good defense from Summit. Plays it back into the box. And Rickshaw with the interception. Summit FC still pressing forward. Brought down strongly. And the right call from the referee. And Summit FC now a free kick. Not many options here. The question is, does he float it in? Or does he try to put something in the mixer here? Well over 40 yards out. Summit FC looks like they're pushing numbers forward. Gonna leave him as the sole defender here. Takes the strike. Puts it into the mixer. Now a foot battle between the two. Should be an easy, a little shove from behind. Referee doesn't see anything. Tries to turn on a good battle between these two players. Gets hit hard, still plays. Summit FC Trying to turn on it, just can't. Resets back, Rickshaw FC. Plays it back across. Now into the midfield. Good play from both sides. Taking a shot! And would have been on target had it not deflected. And now a Summit FC throw-in. It looks like a substitution now for Summit FC. Number 8 coming on, as well as number 13 for Summit FC. Coming off, going to be number 19 and number 20 for Summit FC. Put down the line, good control. Just can't connect, poor pass. Now Rickshaw. Summit FC again with the pressure. Can he win it here? A shove. Referee letting him play, setting the standard. Again, Summit FC with an opportunity. Plays it short. Summit FC. Drive it across, not enough weight on the pass. Now Rickshaw FC, it's a 3-on-3, correction, 3-on-4. Good win from Summit. Rickshaw win it back. Rickshaw, top of the box, taking a strike. And a good save from the Summit FC goalkeeper. Guys, just now 7 minutes into the second half. Again, still scoreless in this match. A rare thing to happen in an 8v8 tournament. Gets taken from behind, stays up. Strong tackle. And referee flags him for the foul. Rickshaw FC again in a good position to make something happen. It's going to be the defender number 5 here to take the shot. Correction, he might even try and cross it. That's a good whipped positioning. Takes the free kick on, deflects off the wall now. And the referee just going to check to make sure he's okay. Took one where the sun don't shine. And it looks like he is going to need a sub, in fact. Now Summit FC making a substitution.
2-0 over there.
Yep. And again, guys, an update from our other semifinal game in the men's over 30 division. You still have Large Farva leading 2-0 against JC Legends. Bringing it down, top of the box, takes a strike, and it's a goal from Rickshaw FC. And showing how valuable it can be to have somebody that can hold up the ball there. Just a nice little turn, takes a strike on, wasn't hit too hard. Just finds its way into the back of the net as Rickshaw FC take the lead 1-0 against Summit FC here in the semifinal for the men's over 30 semifinal match. Looks to find it wide. Summit FC. And you can see Rickshaw with energy. Thank you. I would probably agree that Chris Kelly is probably not too happy right now. Rickshaw FC trying to keep possession underway. And pressure almost creating a chance. A good strong header from behind and referee going for the card. A yellow card. And obviously Rickshaw FC upset with the call. I thought it was a great headed ball. Strong to say the least. Went over the top of his back, and I think that's the initial call there. Because there was definitely solid contact with the ball. And now Rickshaw FC, a free kick. Question, will he play it short? And he does. Plays it back. Plenty of space now. Plays it back, under pressure again. And smart decision from Rickshaw. Lovely turn. Space afforded in the midfield. Rickshaw still keeping possession. Before the goal, it would hard to determine who would be taking the lead here. A lofted ball onto this backside, beautiful. Just can't get the touchdown. Summit FC, a ball driven down the line, nobody there. Jackson onto the end of it. Dangerous play. Looking for the foul, not gonna get it. A heavy touch, Summit FC in a good position. Thrown here into the midfield under pressure. Good defense from Rickshaw. Now playing it wide. Summit FC need to find themselves a goal if they want to get back in this. Still plenty of time with just over 15 minutes remaining. Good sportsmanship there for both sides. And a big substitution for Summit FC. Number 12, 17, and 16 coming on. Number 7, 17, and 21. Correction, not 17, 17 staying on. But number 6 coming out for Summit FC. Back on our way. Again, if you're just now joining us, Summit FC in the white, Rickshaw FC in the black. Rickshaw FC currently leading 1-0 in this semifinal match. It has been a great matchup so far. Both teams trying to show their scoring prowess, just can't get there. The only goal of this match coming from a little mix-up at the top of the box. Good interception from Rickshaw. Rickshaw going for it. Summit FC win possession. Top of the box. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. Rickshaw. One back. Well done from Summit FC. Not giving up on that ball. It's a little crowded in the midfield. They need to spread it out. Good talk from Summit FC. Playing it wide left. Driven in. Man on his back. Gets hit from behind, and it's going to be a foul once again on Rickshaw FC. And it's going to be a free kick right on the corner of the 18 here. If anybody has a strong finesse shot, this would be the time to bring it out. Again, Summit FC still haven't scored in this match. Top of the box, winds up, and unable to connect. Rickshaw FC defending well. Gets headed down. Referee says clean, play on. Opens his hip, just can't connect. And another substitution now for Rickshaw FC. Guys, again, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Who do you think is going to take this away? Will Rickshaw FC keep their 1-0 lead all the way till the end, or will Summit FC create an upset and take the win? Let us know, guys, in the comments. Back on the way, Summit FC. A ball driven into the corner, not going to find a teammate. As Rickshaw is given a corner. And a long driven ball down the line. Well done from Rickshaw just to get it out of their final third there. As you probably heard, there is just a little over 9 minutes remaining in this match still. And if it stays this way, JC Legends will be facing Rickshaw FC in the over 30 Premier Men's Division Final at the Beer City Cup. But Summit FC are going to try and change that narrative here. And again, still plenty of time. Good win from Summit FC. Now looking for the overlap. An interesting flick. Tries to give it one more. Misses the ball. Hands being extended. Referee doesn't see anything there. Continues to play on now. Summit FC. Trying to get on the end. Lunged for it. A dangerous tackle. Now Rickshaw. Rickshaw holding it up, using his strength. Good defense from Summit. Now playing a wide. Summit FC interception. Trying to keep the ball. Well done. Summit FC now. Number 17 picking up his head. Driven to the corner. The sole man by himself. Now Numbers. Quick step over. Plays it back. 17 into the midfield. Tries to find the layoff. Can't get it. Now Rickshaw FC. Afforded space. Maybe looks to take the strike. He's by himself. Not a single teammate in sight. And you have to ask maybe if fatigue is starting to set in. Get plenty of subs ready for each side. Rickshaw FC. Back on away, a good ball here into the midfield. Good pressure from Summit. Tries to get the tackle in. Given away. Still at the top of the box. What a strike. Considering the amount of space he had. And Rickshaw FC still on the ball again in the black. Trying to play it here in the corner. Summit FC playing out the back. It's going to be a strong tackle. Well done from number 17 for Summit FC. Rickshaw given the throw in to a dangerous area. Able to settle it down. Rickshaw still with possession. Good tackle from 17 once again. Summit just can't seem to get it out of this corner right now. Checking in, checking out. Gonna again play it down the line. Hands being shown. Good body, a better tackle from Summit. And again, guys, just now heading into the 18th minute of this match. We play 25-minute halves. So just a little over 7-8 minutes remaining in this match. A flicked on header. Doesn't find a teammate. Now, Summit FC lofting it away. And again, no possession kept from Summit. Driven across, plenty of space. And unlucky, just a heavy touch and a heavy turn there for Rickshaw. Summit FC looking to birth a chance here. They need to get on the score sheet. Driven down the line, a good ball from 17. Finds it back. Limited options for Summit. Keeping possession, however. Into the line, a good interception from Rickshaw FC. An overlap from behind. Finds it back into the midfield. Space afforded. Driving forward now. Rickshaw FC across in, and a good clearance from Summit. Brings it back down, and Summit FC quick to win it back. A lofted ball over the top. He's trying to run onto the end of it. He gets there. Number 9 for Summit. Flicked away. And a big substitution and change for both sides now. Some fresh feet. And it looks like there's still hope for Summit FC. We're seeing some comments coming in. And they're still playing like they've got hope. Playing down the line. A strong tackle. Still keeping possession, Summit. Now into the midfield. A heavy touch, still able to keep it. Good win. And it looks like Summit FC is going to win a good position free kick. Quick play. Takes it on, scissors. Pushed outside, great defense from this Rickshaw team. And unlucky, you can see the frustration from both of those players. They both know it should have been better there. Just now, 5 minutes remaining in this match. 4 minutes remaining in this match, folks. And again, if it stays this way, Rickshaw FC will be playing Large Farva in the men's over 30 Premier Division final here at the Beer City Cup. And what a great ball from Rickshaw. And good defense to clear that.
Goal kick, boys.
It's going to be a goal kick now for Summit FC. Summit FC has to make something happen here. Now driving forward again, Summit in the white, Rickshaw in the black. 3 minutes remaining. And time is slipping away. Summit keeping possession. Now down the line, pressure's on from Rickshaw. He's got to find an outlet here, as he does. Plays it back. Stretches the field, plays it back into the central midfield. Again, Rickshaw just really playing compact. Every time Summit get the ball, has a player on their back. Summit FC transitioning side to side. Again, 3 minutes remaining. Not much time. Rickshaw with the lofted ball. Tries to get it around him, as he does. Rickshaw still on the ball. Connects, maybe gets the 1-2. Good defense from Summit FC. However, a corner now awarded for Rickshaw. And Rickshaw, again, having one of their taller players in, number 11. See if he can't get on the end of this ball and put the dagger in the heart of Summit FC. Lofted ball in. Good win. And a good strike from well over 35 yards out. Summit FC trying to make it happen now, pushing forward. A lofted ball in, just giving away an awkward touch. It's going to roll out. Can they get there? And that's the final whistle for the game behind us, as Large Farva wins 2-0 against JC Legends, pushing themselves right into the final for the men's over 30 Premier Division here at the Beer City Cup. And a good throw and trying to flick it on. Can he get there? Summit are trying to birth a miracle here. And Rickshaw FC trying to prevent it. Numbers back for Rickshaw. Summit FC, a lofted ball in behind. Can somebody get on the end of it? Rickshaw winning possession, cleared away. And just now 1 minute remaining in this match. The time is now. And can they do it, folks? And Summit FC lacking urgency here. They need something. And a throw in for Rickshaw FC. And it's not looking good for the team in white. Can they pull off the miracle? Rickshaw by himself. Will they bring it to the corner? He's keeping possession. They bring it back. Summit FC got to do something. A foul from behind is not exactly what they wanted. And this should likely be one of the last plays of the game. We'll see how the referee dictates. And if Rickshaw are smart, they'll look to keep possession and hold it here in the corner. Look at this ball right here into the box. A good strike and a better save. Summit FC have to make it happen here. Ref's whistle in his hand. He's letting it play on. Can they do it? Summit FC. And possession given away as soon as it goes away. And Rickshaw FC awarded the throw-in. And thrown down the line. And the whistle is blown as we get our semifinal match concluded here. As Rickshaw FC take the 1-0 win against Summit FC here in the men's over 30 Premier Division at the Beer City Cup. Now to bring you guys in the next couple of minutes the women's Premier Division. We'll be bringing you the semifinal guys. Again, this men's over 30 should be Large Farva versus Rickshaw FC. Sorry, guys.